and I am muted.
Cool.
Hey!
What's good, y'all? I'm Ace.
I'm Ju.
So, for a lot of our friends, you know us, and you guys have been asking for us to do a vlog and start a YouTube channel. So, that's what we're gonna do. So, this is our first video, and we're gonna talk about how we met.
Yeah. Our vlog's probably going to consist of a lot of things that you're not going to expect, so don't expect anything. The end. If you don't know, I'm 18, and he's 22.
Right. That was so wrong.
I'm 22.
I'm 18.
How we first met? We met at church.
And we met towards basically like the end of church. We ended up, exchanging information. It's a general meeting. Like, it was like, hey, how you doing? That's what it was. Yeah. It was an introduction. I met her and I just introduced myself.
I didn't really know him. He was just like a little kid.
But I thought she was the most amazing person ever.
Oh.
She was just cute. I just thought she was really cute.
You could say that.
Yeah.
That was just like, name basis. We didn't know each other though.
Yeah. I knew I couldn't just jump right into it. One, I had a girlfriend. Two, she was way over age from me. At the time, I was 15, about to turn 15.
And I was 18?
So,
4 years ago.
It's over age. But we actually met, exchanged numbers and stuff. It was a Wednesday, Bible study thing. And we had this activity going, and they wanted us to talk to all of the peers around us.
You're so right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and afterwards, we exchanged numbers, and she was like, hey, if you need anything, hit me up. For her, you saw it as more like I'm helping this kid out.
Like a younger brother.
Yeah, like a younger brother. It's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Stop it. But for me, I was just like, whoa, she gave me her number. I gotta set boundaries, like what I can do, what I cannot do, because at the time I had a girlfriend.
And I was the confidee. What's the word for that?
So,
confidant. That's the word.
Confidant.
So we were just chilling. We were friends then. For a lot of our relationship time knowing each other, we were just friends.
We were friends.
In my mind, we were friends.
You're just gonna expose me. I always saw her as more, but I knew I could not make that move. I decided to keep just the friend portion of it and just leave it at that.
A very consistent guy.
Yeah.
We had a hiatus because I left. I was gone. I went to college on the West Coast. My sophomore year of college, he reached out to me and was like, hey, what's up? How you been? And I was like, oh my God, it's my kid.
It was your junior year. We were at the same, we would have graduated at the same time. It just would have been her on a collegiate level and me at a high school level.
That's a nice word. Collegiate. Sorry. We would confide in each other a lot about a whole bunch of things going on in our life and really just build our friendship over the phone. With the time difference, there's a 3-hour time difference from here in California. Even with the time difference, this guy, really became best friends across the country, which was really cool.
It was a weird experience because you can never physically see the person. She wasn't my girlfriend at the time, so it wasn't that big of a deal. When you're on the phone, you're like, dang, I miss you. When you come back, we should hang.
I did though. I came back for one Christmas break.
Right.
This was our first date. Not actually dating. We weren't really more than friends, but that little spark happened.
Right.
That little.
Just a little phase.
A little. Then we went to see Star Wars.
Y'all, she has this really embarrassing video of me stuffing my face with Chipotle.
With his little B2B dreads.
All right.
I'm gonna put it in here, right here.
Let me tell y'all this hilarious off-topic story real quick. You're gonna sit here and engage in this. We went to CVS. We were getting snacks for the movie. She goes, she sees snow globes. She's like, oh, snow globes. So she picks one of them up, and then she drops it. I wasn't even there, but I came around the corner to her fumbling the snow globe and it crashing on the ground. I fell out laughing. It was the most hilarious thing to me.
I didn't laugh because
she was so embarrassed.
I'm really mad. It was on carpet. How you break glass on carpet? That doesn't make sense to me. Second of all, so we rolled out at CVS. Bye. We didn't finish that movie. Because
that jump pissed us off.
Everybody dies. Everybody knows what Star Wars I'm talking about. I swear to God, if this robot died, I'm gonna leave. He died.
The robot died, we dipped.
A few months later, he had met somebody else who he liked. And I was like, dude, go for it. And we kind of fell off for a little bit. College is crazy, as you know now. If you're not in college yet, prepare your life. If you already been through college, I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got it.
We fell off for a period too.
Yeah.
It was a good half a year, 5-6 months.
We came back we hadn't missed anything.
Right, we came
Maybe
back,
even stronger. She bought me pizza.
I love pizza. And she's a vegan.
He
now.
knew. You knew.
I did.
He's like, I'm gonna get her with the pizza, and I was like, he got me. My heart. Oh my god.
Yeah. I just bought her pizza out of the kindness of my heart. If you know me, I'm a very kind and caring and giving person.
Yep.
I am.
Anyway, we moving forward. No, deadass, he is. He's like that. So we kept up. We just supported each other.
She definitely had my back through a lot of stuff. If y'all are wondering why I love this woman so much, any guy will understand that any woman that stays down for you when you're at your lowest point, you know what I'm saying, then she's a keeper.
Oh, baby.
Really did stay down with me when I was at my lowest point. We've passed a few years now. We're in 2017.
We're like 3 years of friendship.
We had a foundation of
3 years of friendship.
Of trust, just
like
in being
basically
friends.
knowing each other. Like as friends, we would spend all night talking.
Yeah.
So I knew he had girlfriends. So like,
and she was very respectful. Like,
we would talk
the whole
about
thing,
relationship stuff. When I was wilding out in college, he was very supportive of me.
That's funny. That's the inside joke. We became more best friends because we would talk all the time.
Not that you need to talk all the time to be best friends, but you have to have that transparency and understanding of each other to build up to, which is easy to happen if you're talking all the time.
Right. Fast forward, me and the other girl broke up.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
That breakup was rough. Anyways.
So I graduate, and I was like, yo, I'm back. Let's hang out. I haven't seen you in like some years. Like, what's good? And he was like, oh my God, you're back. Let's get together.
Y'all, when I tell y'all that was the most fun time that we've had.
Yeah.
And she came back. It's just because we hadn't seen each other for so long.
Yeah.
And we was just like anticipating it. And our relationship was just really good. So it was like, I can't wait to see you.
So we're not going to lie to y'all. Like,
we had moments.
Those moments where you like, oh, snap.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when people lie about it. I think the first time we actually hung out, we were chilling as friends. After that, we had our first date.
Yeah, we had
as people who were interested in each other instead of friends.
Yeah, it was a different vibe. Yeah,
it was real different.
It wasn't different in a sense of being awkward because we were comfortable with each other. It was just weird because we were taking another step in our relationship. Everything else after that was. It was really just magical.
Yeah. Our relationship started off of a bet, really. The bet was he kind of bucked up because we were talking about, just relationship stuff. And he was like, look, I like you. I need you to stop playing games with me. And I was like, you're a joke. I didn't really believe him. It's my fault. And I was basically like, in a year's time, if you still have the same feelings, maybe we could talk about moving forward. But I was very, very, very confident in that in a year, he would either have gotten another girlfriend that he liked a lot.
It was to the point where she literally was like, I want you to prove me wrong.
Most of the time I don't get proved wrong because I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't speak on it. So if I know I'm going to be right, then I'm very confident. And if he was going to prove me wrong, I wouldn't have been mad about it. Wow, you're the first person to prove me wrong. Which is what actually happened.
I had already had in my mind that I wanted her to be my girl.
Also, he's really competitive. Aside from him actually liking me, he's very competitive and I challenged him.
Yeah, that's really where it came from. When she placed the bet, I saw it as an opportunity. So this is a chance.
Yeah.
Like before the year even ended, we were pretty much dating.
Around the end of November, Thanksgiving-ish, we were already dating.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, will you be my girlfriend kind of thing. This is a funny story. There was one day, I called him. I was like, look, man, I got to tell you something. I said, hey, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you too. I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, I'm in love with you. I had to tell you. He was like,
I was stuck.
That's pretty much our origin. Like, with the people of our good town.
People of the town of our town.
What are some things that in a relationship you've been in or that you want, or that you're currently in, something that you've discovered that's worked for your relationship? If you could share with somebody, it could help somebody out, or some of your favorite things about your relationship, or some things that you think could use some work, relationships that you've seen, or society in general, talk to us.
Yeah. Leave comments about what y'all want to see us do.
I'm not going to be ready about the ideas that we got. On the left, on the right.
Expect.
From the top.
Expect the unexpected.
Underneath. Exposed. TMZ. Just kidding.
Honestly, raw and uncut.
Ooh! Thanks for coming to our first episode.
No,
really.
definitely.
We talk a lot. We kept you interested, hopefully.
We trying to make this thing blow up, man. So share it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Catch us in the next one.
We're gonna be out.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.